Hi, good morning, students. This is your science master, Shwiling Swami, brought you a very important MCQ questions. Okay, so regarding the topic acids, bases, and salts. So here is the first question. Acid commonly contains option A H plus ion, option B OH minus ion, option C Cl minus ion, option D Na plus ion. Only the two options are clear, so which tells about the acids commonly what they contain, and the bases what commonly contains here acids when dissolved in the water releases H plus ion, whereas the base in aqueous solution produces OH minus ions. So therefore the correct answer for acids commonly contain is option A, that is H plus ion. Say for example HCl, H2SO4. So there you can see the presence of H hydrogen. So the answer is H plus ion. Second question, what is formed when the zinc react with the sodium hydroxide? Zinc is a metal and sodium hydroxide is a base. When these two undergo chemical reaction, it forms. The options are zinc hydroxide and sodium zincate and hydrogen gas, sodium zinc oxide and hydrogen gas, sodium zincate and water. As you know that when a metal react with a base, they always produces their respective salts and with the liberation of hydrogen gas. So let us check out the correct answer is option B. Sodium zincate is a salt of the zinc, and hydrogen gas is liberated. So that is why the option B is the correct answer. Third question, tomato is a natural source of which acid? Okay, we all know that the fruits consist of one or other acids. For example, acetic acid is present in the vinegar, which is used to store the pickles in the kitchen room. Similarly, the second option is citric acid. Citric acid is present in lemon and orange. Third option is given there, that is tartaric acid. So tartaric acid usually present in the tamarind. And finally, the correct answer is oxalic acid. I mean to say tomato is a natural source of oxalic acid. The option D is the correct answer. Question number 4. Sodium carbonate is a basic salt because it is a salt of option A, strong acid, strong base. It is not a acid because in question the basic salt is given. Second option, weak acid and weak base. It is not a weak base. Option C, strong acid and a weak base. It is not at all an acid, but the fourth option, it is a weak acid and strong base. Okay, so due to the presence of a property like basicity, whose acidic property is very less, so that is why the sodium carbonate is a very weak acid and a strong base. So the correct answer is option D, weak acid and strong base. Question number 5, alkalis are, okay, option A, acids which are soluble in water. Option B, acids which are insoluble in water. Option C, bases which are insoluble in water. Option D, bases which are soluble in water. Okay, firstly, understand alkalis are not at all acids. So therefore, option A and B goes off. Only you have two choice: bases which are insoluble in water, bases which are soluble in water. Usually, the alkalis they gets soluble in water. For example, NaOH, it is a alkali because it is soluble in water. Therefore, the exact answer for alkalis are option D, that is bases which are soluble in water are called alkalis. Okay, here I made a one diagram based question, that is the apparatus given in the adjoining figure was set up to demonstrate electrical conductivity. Which of the statements is correct? The statements are here: bulb will not glow because electrolyte is not acidic. Second statement, bulb will glow because HCl is a strong acid and furnishes ions for conduction. Third statement, bulb will not glow because circuit is incomplete. Fourth statement, bulb will not glow because it depends upon the type of electrolytic solution. Electrolytes usually conducts electricity. Okay, so the correct option will be C, that is only second option. Second statement is correct. C is your answer. Question number 7. Nettle sting is a natural source of which acid? Here the spelling is wrong. Just make a correction there. First option, that is a methanoic acid. Option B, lactic acid. C, citric acid, and tartaric acid. The first option is the right answer. Methanoic acid present in the nettle leaves. Question number 8. Tooth enamel is made up of. Our tooth is coated by the hardest substance in our body, which is called enamel. So here the question is, tooth enamel is made up of. Options: calcium phosphate, calcium carbonate, calcium oxide, and potassium. So as you know that our tooth made up of calcium as well as phosphate. So that is why the correct answer for this is option A, that is calcium phosphate. Question number 9. What is the pH range of our body? The options are 7 to 7.8, option B 7.2 to 8, option C 7 to 8.4, option D 7.2 to 8.4. So our body works within the pH range of 7 to 7.8. So therefore your correct answer for this question is option A, 7 to 7.8. Question number 10. Rain is called acid rain when its pH is. Option A, pH falls below 7, pH falls below 6, C, pH falls below 5.6, option D, pH is above 7. So above 7 means those are basic, so this is the wrong option. Falls below 7, it is slightly acidic, so we can't say it is acid rain. pH falls below 6, again this is also slightly acidic, we can't say, but the correct answer is pH falls below 5.6 is called acid rain. Sodium hydroxide is option A, weak base, weak acid, strong base, and strong acid. Weak acid and strong acid, it is not appropriate, the options for the given question. So weak base and strong base Only you have two choice. Remember, when sodium hydroxide NaOH, when dissolved in the water, it produces more number of OH minus ions. So therefore, it is not a weak base, it is a strong base. Your correct answer is option C, strong base. Sodium hydroxide is a strong base. Question number 12. When copper oxide and dilute hydrochloric acid react, color changes to option A, white, bluish green, blue black, and black color. So when copper oxide reacting with the HCl, hydrochloric acid, it becomes bluish green. That is due to formation of copper to oxide. Hence, the correct answer for the given question is bluish green. That is option B. Sodium hydroxide is used. Option A, as an antacid in manufacture of soap, as a cleaning agent in alkaline batteries. For manufacturing of antacids, milk of magnesia is used. So here sodium hydroxide is asked. In the preparation of soap, the sodium hydroxide is basically used. So therefore, the correct answer is option B. In sodium hydroxide is used in manufacturing of soap. Sodium hydroxide turns phenolphthalein solution. Option A, pink, yellow, colorless, orange. Here, when sodium hydroxide comes contact with the phenolphthalein, it turns pink color, but with the acids, it turns into colorless. So therefore, the correct answer is option A, that is pink. Sodium carbonate is a basic salt because it is a salt of strong acid and strong base. Weak acid and weak base. Strong acid and weak base. It is weak acid and strong base. The correct answer is option D, weak acid and strong base. Question number 16. What is formed when a zinc react with a sodium hydroxide? Already you learnt in the previous question, but here you have to find the balanced equation. Option A, Zn plus 2NaOH gives rise to Na2ZnO2, that is the sodium zincate plus H2. Second option, Zn plus NaOH MaZnO2 plus H2. Zn plus 2NaOH gives rise to Ma2ZnO2 plus H. The fourth option is Zn plus NaOH gives rise to MaZnO2 plus H2. So here you can observe to find the balanced equation. So the number of atoms in the reactant should be equal to number of atoms in the product side. So then only you can say it is balanced equation. In option B, C and D, which are not appropriate, because one side sodium is there, in product side Ma is there. So these are not appropriate, the options. So that is why the option A is correct balanced equation for zinc react with a sodium hydroxide. In terms of acidic strength, which one of the following is in the correct increasing order? Option A, water, acetic acid, hydrochloric acid is given. Second option, water, hydrochloric acid and acetic acid is given. C, acetic acid, water and hydrochloric acid is given. In option D, hydrochloric acid, water and acetic acid is given. Here three things are given: water, acetic acid and hydrochloric acid. Water is a neutral compound, acetic acid is a weak acid, whereas the hydrochloric acid is strong acid. So by this you can understand so how the acidic strength is followed. So water is a neutral, acetic acid is the weak acid, and hydrochloric acid is the strong acid. Therefore the correct answer for this is option A, that is water, acetic acid and hydrochloric acid, which are arranged in the increasing order of their acidic strength. Question number 18. What happens when a solution of an acid is mixed with a solution of base in a test tube? Temperature of the solution decreases. Second statement, temperature of the solution increases. Third option, temperature of the solution remains the same. Statement 4, salt formation takes place. Okay, usually you know that what happens when acid mixes with a base. Of course, it undergoes neutralization reaction. So thereby it produces salt. Okay, so that you already know. And here, but the options are given like this: first one and the second, fourth statement, option A. Option B, first statement and third statement are correct. Option C, only second statement is correct. Option D, second statement and fourth statement are correct. The correct answer is D, that is temperature of the solution increases as well as there is a formation of salt takes place. So the correct answer is option D. Which of the following statement is correct about an aqueous solution of an acid and of a base? Statements are like this: higher the pH, stronger the acid. Higher the pH, weaker the acid. Lower the pH, stronger the base. Lower the pH, weaker the base. By observing these statements, usually for acids, the pH value is less than 7. For the bases, it is higher than 7. Look at the statements. Higher the pH, stronger the acid. This is not a appropriate one. Second one, higher the pH, weaker the acid. Okay, this statement little bit holds good. Third one, lower the pH, stronger the base. No, again it is wrong. Fourth statement, lower the pH, weaker the base. Of course, if the pH is less than 7, it is lower, then it is a weaker the base. Okay, so let us check the options. Option A, first statement and third statement are correct. Option B, second statement and third statement are correct. Option C, first statement and fourth statement are correct. Option D, second statement and fourth statement are correct. So look at these statements once again. Higher the pH, stronger the acid. This is wrong. Higher the pH, weaker the acid. This is okay. Lower the pH, stronger the base. No, it's wrong. Fourth one, lower the pH, weaker the base. So therefore, the correct answer is second statement as well as fourth statement. So that is why option D is the correct answer. Thank you for watching my video MCQ questions. Please watch again and again to understand a very important MCQs, and in tomorrow's video I am going to upload you the third topic MCQs. Please stay tuned and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching once again.